several websites offering online tutoring and giving figures like earn as much as 80,000 pesos, 60,000 pesos. Who wouldn't want that? But this is just all a lie, because when you get into the process and finally get hired, you will find out that you will actually be receiving way, way less than what they are saying. Now, reality check. How can you receive 80,000 pesos when you're only paid something like 80 pesos an hour? Now, believe me, let's get real here. You get a lot more, way, way higher rates when you teach in real time tutorial. When you tutor people or students in real life, they pay you something like 250 pesos per hour. The least would be 150 pesos per hour, but that's the very least. Majority of the tutees here, students who tutor, actually pay as much as 200, and then you can take them all in one seating. Let's say you have 10 students in that tutorial group, all paying 200 pesos that single hour. How much money is that? That's earning like 2,000 pesos an hour. Now, what online tutorial classes can beat that? I have listened to several rants from those who got hired by ACADSOC, and then there's 5-1 Talk, that they are actually getting way, way less than what they've been promised for. So, why go into that? The process of getting into these online tutorial thingies is not easy. First of all, they want to be sure that you have all of these connections that they want. Although your connection, your internet or your Wi-Fi is working okay, there is no question about it. But they would like to check whether you have all of these things. They're requiring you to do all of these things, and then do this and that, undergo training, and then demo, etc., etc. For what? For little pay. For such a little pay and to go through that hassle. Better go into real time tutorial. How do you do that? Well, you advertise. You make flyers, you make posters, you can even use Facebook, social media in order to help you advertise your service. You don't have to, you know, be at the mercy of this online tutorial classes. Who actually once I got interviewed because I got curious. I have never tried that. I got curious, and so I went into one of these online tutorial thingies, and this guy who was supposed to be interviewing me could not even ask the proper questions to ask, and he would always start all his sentences. He would start with so, and then there would be a long gap. So it's quite useless because in the end, they don't actually pay you that much. So, see, it is better to do like a real tutoring service. And you can advertise, you can make posters, you can make flyers, you can go to certain schools. There is need for tutors because parents today are too busy. They're too busy. And then if you also already have a following, there are Koreans, there are foreigners, Chinese and Japanese who would often come to your area and ask for tutors. So you will be available and they pay you higher, okay, much higher than what these online tutorial sites are saying they will give you. So that's it. It's uh, win loss. They win, you lose if you go into these tutorial, Akadsok, 5-1 Talk, and what else? Beastmates. Better have your own tutorial maybe at home or in more convenient places, you get higher, you get paid higher. That is the whole truth.